Hi everyone, it's Eugene from JINJER and you're watching Forever Loud. Yes, and 3 times already a download. And after the last one, first time playing on the main stage a couple of years ago, in fact, that was probably one of our best shows. And it somehow engraved its own spot in the band's memory. And coming back again today was very special, and I cannot believe, but this one even overdid the previous one. So today was just awesome, perfect. Yeah, such a huge crowd, and I saw how people how excited they were to see us. So just another fantastic show, a download. I'm super grateful to everyone, yeah, just for being here. In fact, yes, we are playing quite a lot of songs from Duel at the moment, and well, we wanted to bring this to our British audience, and I think it worked perfect. Like, we perfectly chose, yeah, the heavier songs and the old hits in between, so it worked well. Man, in fact, I must say this. I would really love to be there. I checked their first songs and had to run here, yeah, to do the interviews, because work is work, yeah. But this is one of my favorite bands, and playing before them was something special for me. Thanks a lot for the kind words, and you are absolutely right. No matter how complicated what they do seems to be, it always has the groove. It always makes you just nod, yeah, to the rhythm. Of course, I mean, it's so inevitable and impossible to deny. And in fact, I must say that it's not only us. The whole generations of bands nowadays, more or less in this or that way, are actually based on Meshuggah's music. So they changed the whole approach to the sound, to riffing, everything. So they created, in many respects, they created the whole scene which we have now. And this is what differs, you know, like really legendary music, legendary bands from everybody else. You are not afraid to bring something new to the table, no matter what the others say. And I pay huge respect to Meshuggah for that, because I remember the days before Obzen, before even nothing, when it wasn't even, there wasn't such a band yet. Yes, such a big and massive with such a heritage. And for many people, it was really hard to accept them. But I kept saying that, no, this is like a really big thing you will see in the future. And I think I was right. Yeah. So it's like just a masterpiece band. Exactly, yes. Yeah, thanks for noticing that. I just recently, a couple of days ago, switched to Mayones company. It's a Jabba 5. A wonderful instrument that is just perfect for me now. This is what I actually quoted when I announced my move. Yeah, and the guys just sent me the instrument to try out. I first took it into my hands, started playing, and I couldn't stop. And it means something. For a musician, like I say, this is just a tool, but this tool must be perfectly fit to you in order to let you express through music. Really feel the instrument, and I felt it instantly. So I just, you know, like love at first sight. But it's a lot of work on sound also. It's not only the instrument, it's the sound for different techniques, different sound, and also the technique itself. It takes time to, you know, instrument is important, but also it's in your hands. I say that for a bass guitarist, actually the most important thing is the hands and the way you pick the sound from the instrument. Sometimes, honestly, yeah, it's like, it's a cool riff, but I can, let's say, bring more colors to this. But also, we talked about this before, it's all about groove. And very often, it's way groovier to play just a few notes instead of this, yeah, constant train of notes on the guitar, just with the drums to a simple riff. And it of course differs from one riff to another. Sometimes it's good to support the guitar and play together like metal style, but generally, so one of the milestones is the groove, so we always keep it. And the second thing is Uh, in the early stages of our career, when we were five-piece, we had two guitarists. I had way less space in the mix to show off, if I can say so. Yeah. Once the second guitarist just left the band and we became like four-piece, three musicians and the vocalist, it gave me just way more space to, express myself through the music, and also bring more colors to this, enrich the mix and the sound. And the last point, which is also very important, the drummer lets me do that. Vlad plays in his certain way, and it gives me exactly that space I'm talking about. What fascinates me is that I look back and realize that we are not anymore a young band. A couple of years and we will be 20 years old as a band. We have so many records released, and the path we did, it fascinates me and in some way encourages me and motivates me to move forward. But it's still like at the same time I really understand that it's all the same way it was like 15 years ago when we were a small band and were touring around just in a small van. The attitude hasn't changed, and this is the most important probably. So no matter how big you are, how far you went, remaining what you were at the beginning originally, and I believe that we managed to do so. It's like priceless.